The strongest men aren't found in the gym. They are found on their knees in the presence of God. That is one thing that I always make a point to remember. That your physical strength essentially isn't everything. It's second to everything. It's second to everything. Okay. But I think the point is that it takes more mental power to submit to God, more humility. Even being humble is a powerful thing in itself, because as human beings, we do carry a lot of pride. We think we know it all. We hardly acknowledge God in anything that we're doing, even making the decision to do certain things that are already set in our schedule. Like, sometimes we might forget. I mean, me personally anyway, forget to, ask God for guidance, protection that day. I mean, by God's grace, He's helping me anyway, like, because I've been praying. Because there's times when I pray for it. So, by God's grace, He's already, shielded me and stuff. But let's say when conflict arises, we first want to either physically do something about it, move, go here, go there, or say something, or manipulate the situation somehow. The better thing to do would be to leave it in God's hands, which is an uncertainty. To place your trust in God to handle something and being uncertain about it, it takes a lot of mental fortitude, like patience, all these different fruits of the spirit, like patience. I forgot the fruits of the spirit. Oh, shoot, this is bad. But patience, kindness, humility, self-control. I think there's just, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of strength. That's the main premise of that quote. And we need to remember that as well. God is protecting us in the gym. I'm not lifting these weights, these heavy weights, especially chest flies, like things where you have to hold the weight above your head, especially if you're lifting heavy. You need God's protect. God is protecting you. God is your strength. It's only God that your body's not failing. And it's only God that you even have the ability to do these things that not everyone is fortunate enough to do. So just remember to be grateful. Be grateful for today. And to listen to that inner instinct that's telling you to get on your knees and to pray, submit, to hand over your life, hand over the keys to the car, if you will. It takes a lot. Just pray that you're on the right path, And I believe we all know what it is deep down. We all know what we have to do deep down, not just that Holy Spirit or the gut instinct that's telling us. We all know what needs to be done to solve some of these problems, but it's just the strength, the intellect needed to tackle these tasks. You know, just ask God to help you to go through these trials, gain the characteristics you need to be able to conquer these challenges, gain the strength in it. You know, some guy's looking at me from his window, kind of that's creepy. But my experience personally, every time I've had a problem, and my first instinct, because I think this is what I'm used to doing since secondary, maybe, like as a teenager, I would like just sleep it off, like even if I got angry at somebody, just sleep it off, or just stay in that negative emotion instead of bringing it to God. That's how you keep yourself strong. Not bearing it like that, like you're doing more harm than good, honestly. You're doing more harm than good. But yeah, make sure you're praying, guys. Make sure you're praying, at least meditating if you're an atheist. If you're an atheist, I don't know. Honestly, it must be hard living as an atheist. No hope. That nihilism type thing. I don't think atheists. I think they might be two separate things, to be honest, but they're basically the same thing. Just that no hope, that kind of life is happening to me and I can't do anything about it. Or I think I can do anything. I think I can do something about it, but clearly it's not working. Only God knows the answer, man. Submit. Just hand it over to God, man. God will take care of your problems. You know, that takes a lot of strength to be humble, and then to also be patient. Humble enough to hand it over to Christ. Humble enough to lower yourself. You know, set aside your pride. Let God handle it. Strong enough to admit when you're wrong. Strong enough to... I mean, God will even strengthen you. If you ask Him, God will even strengthen you. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That took way too long. This was supposed to be short, but I just thought I wanted to remind anybody that needed reminding today, and remind myself. Hope you have a good day, guys. Stay blessed.